Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So, I apologize for the morning voice. I was supposed to get up earlier than I did this morning, so I'm kind of in a rush like always, but I have to leave for school in about 45 minutes, so we're just going to hurry and film this video that I've been trying to get up for a really long time, but my life has just been so freaking crazy, so excuse the morning voice, it will go away, but we are finally going to review the Maybelline 24-hour Super Stay Foundation. So it looks really not my shade on camera, but we're just gonna do it. So I already did my moisturizer. This one is the Age Minimized 3D Day Cream with SPF 30 in it from Mary Kay. So just applied that on. Now I'm looking glowy or oily, I can't really tell. So next I'm going to apply the Clinique Dramatically Different Jelly. I take about 2 pumps and then just moisturizing. And I actually flipped my phone around and I put it up on my little tripod thing that I got for my birthday, so it is sitting up a little higher. So if you like this angle or the way that the front camera looks better than the back camera, let me know. Okay, what I'm going to do, because this foundation is so full coverage, I'm going to take a little My Mini Professional. I'm going to put that by the nose. This is also going to be my video of my full coverage, like bronzy summer look. So it's going to be super quick, super easy, just everything you kind of need to know. So okay, and I'm actually going to go in with foundation first. So, and it comes in a pump, which I love. So I'm going to take 2, I think. And then I'm just going to dab it on pretty much like I do everything else. Let's set this up a little. Okay. Okay, on camera, this looks brown. I guess with my yellow lighting, it's kind of hard to tell what anything looks like. I'm just gonna brush it over my ears. My Us full coverage though. I mean, look at that. You can hardly see my redness. So now I'm going to take my Milani concealer. Let's add some brightness to this face. For real. We're trying to make this fast. You guys, life has been so freaking crazy. It's insane. So we're almost done with, I'm almost done with my school summer semester. So that's been crazy, trying to get everybody on the books, because of course everybody wants to come in. But they wait till the last minute. And my freaking birds on top of my house, they scare me every single time they go hopping around. Okay. Now that we have that, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills stick and ink. I just put this in those two areas. And I blend mine out with a brush. I like blending it out with a brush better, just because I feel like this stick is so thick that when I'm blending out with like a sponge or something, I like have to add more moisture to it, and then it takes off my foundation and stuff from underneath. So, and then I go over with my beauty blender. Actually, this isn't a beauty blender, this is the Mary Kay sponge. Got it. It looks a lot better now that like concealer and contour are on, so yay. Okay, and then this foundation is actually pretty matte, so I'm not gonna do a whole lot of setting. I'm just going to use my CoverGirl True Blend powder, and I'm just gonna pat it in with my Morphe Y11. I'm just gonna go in underneath my eyes this at my chin because I don't like my chin to be oily, and around my nose, smile line area. And a little bit on my forehead. Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze up my skin. Bronze a little bit around the nose. I'm going to go in with my T Rose Milani blush and my Morphe Y4, of course. Whoa. Looked really yellow for a short second. Sorry. I used to hate blush for a really, really long time. I never wore it. Just because like I have so much redness on my skin in general that I was like, no redness. I just want to be full coverage, like pack the powder on. Oh, how the turntables. If you can name that reference, 10 points to you. Okay, and then I'm going to do the eyes and the eyebrows before we do the highlight, just because I like that to be my last step. Okay, so going in with my brow powder. You know what, I'm actually going to do my brows off of camera, and then I'm going to come back and we will do the eyes. Okay, now that we have our brows done, we're going to get started with eyeshadow. So what I really like to do is when I'm like on vacation, I don't want to take my whole makeup collection, so I actually just take the necessities. So I take all my face stuff, and then I take my eyebrow stuff, and usually I don't take any eyeshadow. So what I do occasionally, occasionally I will bring this, and because this can basically be, you know, like your bronzer, your blush, and your highlight all in one. So what I'm gonna do is take this brown shade right here on a Morphe Y16, and Oh, I'm gonna take this mirror out from under here. This is what I was using when I didn't have a tripod, to see like if my phone was facing the right way. So, and then I'm just going to blend this in the crease. I need to do my nails again. I've been trying to be better about keeping them painted because I've always been so self-conscious about my hands. But at the school right now, it's pedicures upon pedicures, and so my hands are always in the water, getting disgusting. So I hate that. Okay, and honestly, now that we have that done, I'm just going to, you can take any shade that you want. Actually, I like using the pink shade, so I'm going to use that one on my finger. Just stick it on my ring finger. And then I'm just going to apply this in the lid. I just think it looks stunning when you apply it with your finger. I'm just waiting for Bretman to make his own brand. I want him to just do his own thing. Stop collabing. Just make it your own. Like, just make your own brand already. Everybody else is already doing it. Okay, and then I'll take this brush again and just blend everything. And honestly, with doing that, it minimizes space and you don't have to take near as much as you would have. So I'm gonna take this one. This is Vacation. And I'm going to take my setting spray. And I'm going to spray that. And then I'm going to apply it on the inner corner and on the brow bone. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, we're gonna have to blend that out. Okay, taking that brush again and blending the brow bone out. And then also for the lower lash line, I'm just going to take that darker shade again and I'm like barely putting any pressure on the brush, just to lightly go underneath. Then I'm going to curl my lashes and I'm going to use the Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. So I'm going to do that off of camera and I will be right back. Okay, so my eyelash curler actually broke, so I switched up my mascara. I just used the go-to L'Oreal, I can never freaking say it, L'Oreal Lash Paradise, the primer and the mascara, because I really wanted my lashes to be up and curled today, and without a lash curler, that mascara would not have held them up, so just had to do that. But now we are going to highlight and do our finishing touches. So for my highlight today, I'm going to use Get Laid. I've also been putting a little bit right above the front of my eyebrow. Okay, and then I'm actually going to spritz my face now, and then I'm going to add one more face product, and then we'll go on to the lips. So I'm using my NYX Bear With Me setting spray. So as you can see, the spray, it's a good mist, but it's very, very concentrated. It doesn't like spread, it just... So what I found that if you hold it lower on your face and spray up, it actually covers a bigger area. So watch and learn, I guess. I'll stand this way so you guys can really see it. I don't know if you guys could even see it, but guess I'll find out when I'm editing. But anyways, so now that we have the spray on, we're just gonna let it actually soaks in really, really fast, so I love that. And then an extra step, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm gonna take that the shade that we used on our lid, and I'm actually going to take it on my Y4 brush, and I'm just going to use it to shimmer up my blush a little bit. Just an extra step. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I like it, so. Okay, now for lips. So what I'm going to do is take my NYX liner in Nude Suede Shoes. So I'm just going to, actually I'm just going to fill my lips in with this. So okay, now that we have that liner on, we're just going to use the Essence Hollow Wow Dewy Lip Shine. I've been loving this. It's so, so pretty. And this one is in the shade Unicorn Powder. So I'm just going to apply that on top, and then I wipe off my dome foot after. Because it gets all gunky. So I just wipe it on a towel before I put it back in. And then I like to keep this in my pocket for later, for when like my lip comes off and I just put the gloss right back on top of it. So I'm gonna give my face one more good spray just to keep everything on. I don't know what the word was that I was trying to say there, but it didn't work out for me. Okay, and we are done, you guys. Yes. So I will take some selfies for you guys today and hopefully have this video up today. I put a countdown on my story that it would end today and the video would be posted, and then we went to Island Park and I didn't have any time to film, so that's how my week has been going, and it's Monday. Yep, so I have to go to school now, but I hope you guys have a great week. I pray that I can get this video up today. So thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you gotta do, you know. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but do what you want. So thanks again, you guys, and we will see you hopefully again this week in another video.